everyone, how are you all? It's me Arlene, and today I am going to guide you and walk you through the different preparations I had to make on my travel to the Philippines as of today, the 25th of September 2021, and today is actually the first day of our arrival here in the Philippines, and obviously it's the first day of our quarantine stay here at Citadine, Cebu City. So I have nothing else to do, and I have decided to make this video so that it will be easy for you guys on your travel plans to the Philippines, because I know it is very stressful because we have so many unknowns, like what are those documents and what are the requirements in traveling to the Philippines. And I don't want you to go through all the stuff that I did. I did a lot of research. I watched a lot of YouTube videos and read a lot of guides on traveling to the Philippines. So I don't want you to go through all those stuff. Like I said, I am going to make it easy, quick, and I'm gonna summarize it for you guys. So before booking your flight, keep in mind to at least do a little research, like go and check the Philippine Airlines. They have, if you just Google Philippine Airlines travel guide, or you can also go to the Philippine Bureau Immigration and check like what are the eligible countries that are allowed to enter the Philippines and who are eligible to enter the Philippines. In my case, I am a former Filipino citizen who has been naturalized here in the United States. So I have the privilege to enter the Philippines on a balikbayan program, provided that I have a copy of my birth certificate. And if you don't have your birth certificate, you can also present your Philippine passport, be it up to date or expired, as long as you still have stamps in your passport. But if you don't have your old passport anymore, you can still present your birth certificate as long as it matches the name on your passport. But if you changed your last name during the naturalization or through marriage, then you have to present your birth certificate or the naturalization court order of the name change, and also bring your naturalization certificate with you, because I had some issues checking in. Like, oh my god, I thought they won't allow me to check in. So anyway, I'm going to explain those to you in details, the process and my experience during check-in. So what else? So you need to also know if the country you are in right now belongs to the green list countries, the yellow, or the red. Because if your country belongs to the green list countries, the maximum days of quarantine is only 7 days. So lucky for you guys. I'm so envious. And if your country belongs to the yellow list country like the United States, you need to quarantine for a maximum of 10 days at a quarantine facility, and the remaining 4 days you need to quarantine at home. So 14 days total. And then you at the 7th day of your quarantine, they said that they are gonna do the swab test and the PCR-RT, something like that, COVID-19 testing as well. What else? So okay, so now if you already have all the information that you are in fact eligible to enter the Philippines, you may now book your flights And also after booking your flights, you also need to book the hotel or the quarantine facility, but you need to book it at an approved quarantine facility, and I'm going to paste the link below of those approved quarantine facilities in Manila and Cebu. Now, in my case, we flew directly from Los Angeles to Cebu City because they have a direct flight every Thursdays with Philippine Airlines. And we've heard that, if you flew to Cebu City, it isn't as much as complicated like if you were flying to Manila. Like, the quarantine, COVID-19 restrictions, laws, or what have you in Cebu is very simple, and surprisingly, I was amazed of how simple it was. It was stress free. So I don't want you to go through the hurdle, and it's just me, my personal opinion. Just travel to Cebu. It's easier compared to Manila. Well, that's what I heard from my friends as well. All right, so now that you already booked your flights and your quarantine facility, now it's time for you to download the Trace contact tracing app from your phone. And I am going to show you guys. I'm actually gonna screen share my phone later on how to download the Trace app from your phone. And then prior to the 5 days prior to your departure, you also need to register at the, what you call it, I'm sorry, I need to find that link. It's the you need to register at the mactancebuairport.com/COVID-19 registration website. And once you already finish registering, they're gonna send you an email confirmation with a barcode, and you need to save that email confirmation and the barcode because it is needed for your swab test in Cebu City. What else? Oh, and 2 days prior to your departure, your hotel facility will also send you some paperwork that you need to fill out. Again, 2 days prior to departure, along with a copy of your passport. So you need to send it to them. And what else? Basically, those are the only paperwork that you need to fill out. Also in the plane, before your arrival to the Philippines, they are going to ask you to fill out 4 documents, and I am going to show you guys those documents as well in a few because I'll be sharing my screen. What else? I actually have a cheat sheet right here because I don't want to miss important stuff, Basically, that's it. We're done. So let me share my screen now. And yeah, before that, I just want to tell you guys that I'm also going to make a second video on the process when you check in at the airport at LAX, and also the process when you arrive in Cebu. Okay, so on your phone, you guys just search for the Trace app. So this is the Trace app. So after you download the app, you click on the register as an individual, and you need to fill in all the needed information. You also must have a picture for your profile, or else it won't work. And after that, it will generate the trace ID and that QR code, as simple as that. Also, just FYI, we haven't used this trace ID or QR code when we arrive in Cebu, maybe because it's only needed when you travel locally. Alright, so the next one, 5 days prior to your departure, you must register at the Mactan Cebu Airport /COVID-19-registration. And you need to fill in all the information, the address where you will be staying. So this is the landing page of the site. I click on that undertaking document. So this is the PDF. I haven't used this document when we arrive, maybe because it's going to be used on the 7th day, so just print and save it just in case, and just check everything, agree to the terms, enter all of your information until page 6 and hit submit. And after registering, they're gonna send you a confirmation email, and also with an attachment of the barcode, which you are going to use later on for your swab test when you arrive at the Cebu airport. Alright, so here are the documents that are needed from your hotel facility that you need to fill out. Obviously, hotel requirements varies, so maybe this is the only requirement from Citadines Hotel. This is the health declaration form. It's actually 2 copies side by side. I'm not sure why they did it like that, so fill it out along with a copy of your passports. And here are also the documents that you need to fill out inside the plane. I don't know what this is for, one-stop something. I think this is for the PCR test on the 7th day, so just keep it handy. And the next one is the health declaration card, which you have to provide at the validation counter in Cebu. And the Bureau of Customs, you just need to fill out this form, 1 per family, and the arrival card that is needed at the immigration. Hey guys, so those are the only documents that you have to prepare prior to your departure, and also the documents that you need to fill out upon arrival. And I am going to post another video, and on my next video I will explain in details the process when you check in at LAX and the process when you arrive at the Cebu Mactan airport. So don't forget to check that video because it is also very important. It will help you with your travel plans. And don't forget to subscribe. Again, it's me, Arlene, and thank you for watching this video.